Hello, Chris from Morrow Roofing. This is Joel from JND SEO, and I'm going to show you 3 ways today that you can actually improve your site and beat your competition online at the same time. And so I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste mine, so I'm actually going to make this video as quick as possible. If at the end of the video you do want to hear some more information, we could just set up a 5-10 minute phone call. If not, no big deal. I've got a bunch of information in here for you that you guys could apply directly to your site. Or if you have someone you already work with, you could actually show them as well. All right, so the 3 things we'll talk about today are content, citations, and backlinks. So we'll start with content. And just looking at your home page here, I want to see about how many words of content you guys have. You guys probably have under, I would say, about 300 words, and Google recommends having about 1,500. The reason that they want so much is they know if you have that much content on your page, you're offering a lot of information out there, and really it's free information. And that's what they really want to see, is that people are kind of giving something out. And so because of that, they're going to rank you higher so that people will be able to find that information because you're kind of helping them at the same time. The other option is if you have a blog, that works very similar, where it's giving a lot of tips, strategies. People love to read them. So that could actually also help you as well. Now, throughout the video, I'm also going to show you another local company in the area. So I'm going to show you Matt's Roofing and Gutters, because in Fayetteville, they're actually ranked ahead of you guys. They're one of the top results for the companies that show up. So I just kind of want to show you what they're doing, and the idea really being whatever they're doing, you could beat it, and then you could beat them as well. So if we look at their page, we see probably maybe 300-400 words of content. Actually, no, probably 200 words of content, I would say, on there. Getting a little too generous. And let's see, I don't see a blog for them. Of course, that would help to kind of boost that, even if they didn't have the content, but I'm just not seeing it. So, with content, adding some more to your page would help you to beat them in that area already. The idea being if you beat them in all 3 topics that we're going to talk about today, you'd be able to beat them in the rankings as well. All right, so what I've done, the other reason why it's good to have a lot of content, though, is that I've put in a keyword here. And the more content you have, the more keywords you can actually put into that content. So I've put in roofing Fayetteville, Georgia here as an example. The first thing you're going to really see are these companies advertising at the top. They're going to be the first thing that are seen. After that, we're going to see this map section. Top 3 companies will show up here in this little preview window. You can see the view all for the rest. But these ones get more exposure because they're on the main Google search page for the area. And so they're going to get a lot of clicks, a lot of direct phone calls. It's going to make a big difference. Being in the top 3 is really going to make a huge difference. This brings us to our second topic, which is citations. And the way to get these is just to submit your business name, address, and phone number to directory sites. Just a few of these are like Home Advisor, Yelp, not Google, Yellow Pages, GAF.com, just to name a few. All right, and after the map section, we're going to get into the organic section. You're going to get 10 results showing up on every page. So what we could actually do is we could rank our keyword roofing Fayetteville, Georgia. So number 1 goes to Better Business Bureau. 2 is going to go to Guild Quality. 3 is going to go to Yelp. These are all directories. And that's actually a good thing because directories are easier to beat in Google because they prefer local companies to beat out the directories in the rankings. All right, so next I'm going to take your web address, morrowroofingandsiding.com. I'm going to put it into a program called Ahrefs that I use to kind of see how sites are doing. Roofing company in Fayetteville, I see right at the top you got your header, which is a really good thing. This allows Google to find you a little bit easier. Then let's dive into the numbers. So our third topic is backlinks. So I can see you got 312 right now. And those are on the 42 referring domains or websites. So the way it works, I think the best example is like a Facebook business page. If you had a Facebook business page for Morrow Roofing and Siding, then your Facebook business page would be your referring domain, and the link on it that you would put next to the web address for that page, that would be your backlink. And when you click it, you would actually go right to your website. Now, the more referring domains that you have pointing back to your site, so you have 42 right now, these are what really kind of boost your site with your trust here. This UR number means trust. The more sites pointing back at your website, the stronger Google is going to rank your site for trust, and they're going to trust your site more because these sites are vouching for you. So with the 23 right now, you guys have 44 keywords you can be found in searches for, and that's bringing in about 26 visitors to your website right now per month. Let's take a quick look at the keywords and see where your visitors are coming from. right, first thing we see is Morrow Roofing and Siding. 30 people do search that every single month, and we can see that you're in the top position for that one, number 1. Top 10 get on the first page, remember that? So being number 1, you're going to get 9 visitors of the 30. Typically, you could expect between 20 and 37 of the total volume coming to your website. So by being number 1, you're going to get 9. And that percentage will decrease the further back you are. Morrow Roofing, so these all have to do with your name, and we can see you're number 1 for these top 3. Let's see. Well, actually, Morrow is actually the area as well. So you guys kind of have that where it's your name and it's the area as well, which kind of benefits you. But you can see here, let's see, we got number 1, 6, number 1, 9, 4, 1.3. Morrow Roofing, you can have 1 there with 9. And even though these ones are 1, but they are a repeat, so then back down here you can see, let's see, it's actually still high up. But like a 17, this is a really good keyword for bringing in new customers, Roofing Fayetteville, Georgia. 30 people search it, but you guys are ranked 17, which is going to put you towards the bottom of page 2. So you're getting 0.21 of a visitor from that. So getting in those top 10 is going to be the most important thing. All right, and then let's take a quick look over at Matt's Roofing and Gutters. We see they got their header at the top of the page as well. They're also in Peachtree City. They have 113 backlinks on 40 referring domains, 40 sites pointing back at their site, giving them a trust of 25, which is allowing them to be found for about 167 keywords, bringing in about 60 visitors to their website per month. Let's take a quick look at those keywords. All right, so first up we see Matt's Roofing, just their name. 150 people do search it, probably because it's a fairly common name. And they're in the second position for that, so they're going to get 19 visitors from the 150 to their site. Roofing Peachtree City GA, 40 search it. They're number 1, so they're going to catch 12 of the 40 to their website. All right, so if we, let's just do one more. Roofing Fayetteville, Georgia, 30, number 5, they're going to get 2.8. So you can see that as they're kind of all, except for this 13 here, they're pretty much all in the top 10. Then this visitors really start to add up. As you move further back, it starts to get less, so you really want to be as high up as possible towards that top spot. And typically to bring in about 100 visitors to your site, you're going to expect between 20 and probably 30 phone calls from that. And depending on what your ratios are, that should be on a conservative note between 2 and 4 actual jobs per month. Now that you guys have the info though, if you guys are happy with where you're at, you don't have to do anything with it. If you guys are looking to grow the business, maybe you have someone you already use or you do it in-house, you can show that person, it will help them out. Number 3, if you don't have anyone you use but you are looking to expand, definitely we can set up a 5-10 minute phone call and talk about a few things. I can answer any questions for you. And, we can go from there. Thank you guys for your time though. Really appreciate it. I look forward to hearing from you.